All right, welcome. You may be seated. The commencement ceremony for the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering of the School of Engineering will now be in order. Welcome and good afternoon. It's so nice to see you all and be able to celebrate this event in person. I'm thrilled to be here today to celebrate your accomplishments and your journey through graduate school. Today, we celebrate you, first to our master's students. Whether you're finishing a one-year speed tour through the master's degree, or you took a longer journey either through the BSMS program to become a double jumbo, or a master's degree with research, or maybe you joined our inaugural master's class of the Offshore Wind Energy Engineering program. All of these roads lead to a graduate degree from Tufts, a path into your next stage of your career, and a lifelong affinity for elephants. The master's degree provides an opportunity for a focused study in a specified field. We have graduates today who focus their study on structural engineering and mechanics, on geosystems and geotechnical engineering, on the offshore wind energy engineering, environmental health, and environmental and water resources engineering. You've chosen to dedicate your time at Tufts to this field of study. You've worked hard, and today you're graduates. Congratulations. Today, we will also celebrate our PhD students. These students have decided to spend several years with us, expanding your education. Over that time, you've had a significant impact on our Tufts CEE community. Through all those teaching assistant appointments, the GSO meetings, the open house events, and of course, your profound contributions to research. The halls of Anderson will feel empty without your presence, and you'll be missed. Some of our PhD students will not be participating in this event due to the timing. So we want to just take a quick moment to congratulate them, Vahid, Hamad, and Sophia, with a special note to Sophia, who not only got her PhD, but she also had a baby. So congratulations. To all the 2021 graduates, we the faculty congratulate you. You've excelled in the classroom, in the field, in research, and in your professional outreach. You've represented Tufts through your accomplishments, and you've made us very proud. Now, we look to each of you to help expand our Tufts network, both near and far, to continue to show your Tufts pride and continue to do great things. We will come back together in the future at CE alumni dinners, at our alumni networking events, at job fairs, at conferences. Any excuse we can get you back to campus, we will, and you're always welcome. So, to the graduates of 2021, congratulations. At this time, I want to take a moment to recognize the graduate student awards from the department. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. I'd like to present the Earl F. Littleton Graduate Award. This award was established in the name of Earl Littleton, former chair of the Civil and Environmental Engineering Department. It's awarded to worthy graduate students in the Civil and Environmental Engineering program who are active in professional and community affairs and show promise of becoming active and loyal alumni. This year's winners are Liam Eagle and Luis Ambrosio. As part of the ceremony, we also have several students who have completed our 5-year program and are now double jumbos. We'd like to acknowledge this group of students who've decided to spend that extra time with us. So when I say your name, just please rise. Annika Hahn, Sebastian Sack, and April Weintraub. Thank you. So as part of this ceremony, we wanted to have the students' perspective. So we've asked April to be our student speaker for the graduation. We know that she will honor your shared experience and allow and give the student perspective to this day. So welcome, April.
Hello, fellow graduates. For those of you who haven't met me in person or virtually, I'm April. I was a combined BS/MS student, and I finished my master's degree in February of this year. And I think the biggest piece of information I've learned in grad school and these months post-school is that the thing called adulting is really hard. It hit me straight in the face, like a wall, actually. In October of last year, in the span of 48 hours, I went to a funeral. I was let go from the job I had lined up for after graduation and was in a car crash that totaled my car and left me with a serious brain injury. So I finished up grad school with a broken brain, plummeting self-confidence, without a job, and in classic COVID fashion, a suffering social life. Needless to say, in the last few months, I've done many job applications and a good number of interviews, so I've had to answer the classic question, why Tufts? And I've wrestled with the right answer. In 2015, when I applied ED to Tufts, I also asked myself this very same question. In my Why Tufts application supplement, I said, for the enthusiasm civil engineering students showed me and shared with me when I toured the department. And I'm happy to say 6 years later that this is still true. But there is, of course, so much more to that answer now. Graduates, you are all so smart, high-achieving, and enthusiastic about the things you care about. I'm grateful to have learned alongside you. Tufts also gave us a place to grow and pursue in a safe, inclusive, sustainably minded community. So take Tufts wherever you go next. The real world isn't always like this unless you make it like this. Solve problems sustainably, create an inclusive environment, work hard but have fun, like you're still in the CAD lab. Robin Kahan, my dear Career Center advisor, who I've talked to quite a bit, has always told me that students answer the why Tufts question with, being at Tufts allowed me to pursue this and this and this and this and this. And it's true for me. Tufts let me do Frisbee and research and volunteer work and clubs and a semester abroad in Singapore and classes in other departments, and they let me try out 8 different jobs on Tufts payroll. So don't stop all the things you did when you leave here. Pursue all the things you're enthusiastic about. Professor Swan is an amazing professor and dean, but he's also a great rapper. So incorporate what you love in what you do when you can. Beyond Tufts' dedicated professors and students, it's given us opportunities, one of which has been to witness some pretty cool speakers, including Justice Breyer, Stacey Abrams, and our favorite public health professional, Dr. Fauci, and don't forget the food and wine advisor from Queer Eye, Anthony. But my favorite was Justice Sonia Sotomayor, and she said, identify the things that excite you and go out and change the world because you can make it a much better place. As engineers, we build and fix things. We make an impact in the built world. Make that impact for the better. Don't settle. Improve things wherever you go. And I know that sometimes things can't be fixed or forced because I've tried. So when we can't, we adapt. We cope and persevere as we all did and do every day in this pandemic. And it's so hard. But I am so ready to say goodbye to COVID, like farewell to the mods on the tennis courts, bye masking, and I don't want to worry about the mute button anymore. And I know that's not going to happen for a while, but I'm happy to share with you all that now I have a mostly healed brain, a humble but renewed sense of self-confidence, especially now that I've secured a new job that starts on Monday, and that I'm getting my 2nd dose of the vaccine next weekend so I can start to have a safe and healthy social life. And I'm so, so grateful. Life always presents the unexpected. It's definitely not how I pictured it would be, whether way worse or way better. So take whatever comes next and be the best you can be. I'd like to thank Professor Saunier, Bays, Germain, and Swan, and most of all, my dad, my boyfriend, and my dog. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, April. That was wonderful. And I think it captured the moment that we're all in. We will now begin the presentation of candidates for their respective degrees. Candidates shall come to the stage to receive congratulations on behalf of the department faculty. We shall now recognize the graduates from the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering for the degree of the Doctor of Philosophy. Please rise and proceed to the stage. On behalf of the members of the Board of Trustees, I'm pleased to certify that this candidate has completed all the requirements of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy and is demonstrated by the preparation of a written dissertation and by oral examination the sound and mature scholarship required of recipients of this high degree. On behalf of the faculty of the School of Engineering, I request that this degree be awarded. So our recipient of the PhD today is Amy Hunter. Her dissertation title is The Biotransformation of Beta Blockers by Nitrifying and Denitrifying Communities, Experimental and Modeling Investigation of Mechanisms and Active Fractions. Her advisor is Professor Andrew Ramsberg. Amy Hunter's research focuses on understanding the extent to which microorganisms used to oxidize and reduce nitrogen at water resource recovery facilities can degrade neuroendocrine disrupting pharmaceuticals present in the domestic wastewater. Operation of treatment plants designed to improve bulk water quality can contribute to the removal of these microconstituents, some of which have been shown to have deleterious effects on aquatic and terrestrial ecosystems. Amy's dedication and perseverance with this line of research contributed important knowledge that can be applied to model these microconstituents within treatment plants, and importantly, has broader extensions to the natural environment, given the important role of these types of bacteria to the nitrogen cycle. During her time at Tufts, Amy worked tirelessly for others. She served as a devoted and understanding teacher assistant. She probably taught several people in this room. She was a leader in the graduate student organization for the department and a committee member with the New England Water Environment Association. Amy's now working at AECOM, and though now she's making more money, she continues her commitment to others as she works to address nitrogen contamination in groundwater and surface water on Cape Cod. It's been remarkable working with Amy, and we are all very proud of what she accomplished. Congratulations, Amy. All right, you can now hood yourself. Perfect. Congratulations. We shall now recognize the candidates for the second degree in the School of Engineering, the degree of Master of Science. Will the candidates please rise? Members of the Board of Trustees, I have the honor to present to you these 13 candidates for the second degree in engineering, the degree of Master of Science. On behalf of the faculty of the School of Engineering, I ask that these degrees now be conferred. These degrees include the Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering and the Master of Science in Offshore Wind Energy Engineering. I'll now introduce Professor Sanier, who will read off your names.
Thank you, Professor Bays. First, Amy Hunter was introduced for PhD, then Shimu Q. You can, yeah. For the left, that's right. Congratulations. Liam Eagle. Wudong Feng. Anna Gaddis. Congratulations. Anika W. Han. Sebastian Sack. Congratulations. April Lou Winthrop. Congratulations. We would like to recognize the candidates for the degrees who are learning remotely or unable to attend today's ceremony in person, but are watching the recordings remotely. We will now read their names in alphabetical order. Students have been invited to upload videos of themselves so that their images can be part of the ceremony proceedings. The 6 names are Emilyn Chiang, Nabila Kandekar, Luis Ambrosio, Molly Cantrell, Ron Giddon, and Rebecca Nagy. Tufts University Civil and Environmental Engineering Class of 2021. Congratulations to each of you. This has been a journey. You have made it through despite many challenges this year and have redefined how students learn. Your Tufts experience is going to continue to grow and expand beyond the day you graduate. With all knowledge you have gained, go change the world for better. We are proud of you and look forward to witnessing your future accomplishments. Congratulations, you did it. Additionally, we would like to extend our sincere gratitude and appreciation for all the hard work and dedication provided with Laura Sacco and Deborah McKnight, who made this event possible. Thank you. This is the end of our program. So as the recessional music begins, we would like to ask students to recess first, standing from the last row and working our way to the front of the auditorium. Faculty members will follow after the students. Please continue outside and remember to stay socially distanced even after you exit the building. We always socially distance now, but you're always in our hearts. And please stay close to us. Thank you.
T-U-F-T-S, T-U-F-T-S, hurrah, 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 the dear old brown and steady and true, rush along, brown and blue, raise the mighty score to stay, fearless and out the field and never yield, brown and blue for hey, hammer them hard, boys, and break through their guard, that is old Tuftonia's way, and the glorious Savannah once again will wait for Tuftonia's day. T-U-F-T-S, T-U-F-T-S, hurrah, 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 to the dear old brown and blue, up on the hill tonight, all will be gay.